Hello, it's Denise here at Junk Journal Junkie UK. Just on for a short video. Well, actually it's going to be two short videos joined together because I was filming yesterday late on and I lost the light. It got really dark and shadowy, so I only managed a 15-minute video, so I'm just going to put on the front of it, which was easier to explain than on the back, another 10 or 15-minute video, just so that it's worth putting up and watching. Okay, so what I'm doing is playing with the kit from Denise at Collage Type and some of my bits and pieces out of my scrap box and my fussy cut box. So you'll get a full introduction to what I'm doing in the second half of the video, but for now all I'm going to do is I've just got a couple of Nanine's lovely papers, which are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not full on using the kit yet. I just keep dipping in and having a little dabble because I can't keep myself off it. So a couple of the papers, a couple of the card stock that was in my scrapbook card stock, that is. One little flower fairy which I got in the tin, which I showed you in a few videos ago, and some of these little cutouts which are from the book in my garden. So there was a piece here from Nanine's kit that I haven't used, that's a bit of a scrap, and then there's a piece here that I've chosen because I just love that rabbit or hare, absolutely adore him. So all I'm going to do today is make some ephemera in the form of journal cards. So there'll be 4 journal cards later on, and I'm going to make these 2 now. So I think we might have to have the bunny on the big one. Yep, so we can have the dots on the back for writing on. I might put something on there, but simply going to stick him on there and just put a little bit of embellishments on him and he's done. And then this one, I love both pieces at sides of this, but I think because it's a bit botanically, we'll cover the pink up with a piece of this background. Yeah, and then we'll just stick an embellishment on the front. So not a long job, but a very satisfying one, and hopefully you'll enjoy seeing it. So glue book, and shall we cut it down a bit so we're not dealing with quite so much. So this is one of those nice, easy, gentle, sit at your desk and have fun kind of things. Some more lovely scraps there for me to play with as well. Oh, both sides of that are beautiful, aren't they? Oh, gosh. I don't know if I'm losing my strength or it's got a little bobble on the top of it there, hasn't it? I'm done with my cloth. I'll just use a little piece of this. I can see my cloth, but it's right across the other side of the table. Let's hope I don't need it. That's it. That little bobble there was just going to end up making a mess of something, wasn't it? Right, that might help you no end if I was in shot. So I'll try again just in case you didn't see. So this is the rabbit that we're putting on this. And this is the beautiful paper that I'm putting on this, and that'll be the back. And I think the easiest thing to do will be to glue the card. I will, as always with these journal cards, sew round them because it really does finish them off, and put a picture on at the end. Let's get the edges. Oh, excuse me, a bit croaky this morning. Where is he? He's in the right. I want to keep as much of him as I can. Obviously he'll have to be trimmed a little. My lovely brayer. You can probably hear the wind howling down the, looks like the chimney vent. It sounds like winter, but it's not. It's a beautiful sunny day Well, there are a few grey clouds, but now then, we said we was going to put the dots on the back. Already I'm not with it, am I? So if I cover it with that and trim down the top, we'll have a small, yep, it is very early here. Now do I want the writing? What am I going to put on that then? I don't know. No, we'll leave that for that one, like I said. Let's have a look in the scrap box, see if I've got something to back this with. Noodle. As I've told you before, these aren't one-offs. I do this all the time, gluing back to front. Take some stuff out of here, I might be able to see a bit better. Yes, you can see the box has become a little bit disorganised while I've been here on my holes. It will definitely, oh, that'll do. It will definitely need a sort out when I get home. But I have had lots of fun. Did I put it back in the box with everything else? Well, must have done. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I'm sure you saw it was stuck to the bottom of the box, and when I picked the box up, it went with it. It's quite funny. Okay, so the piece I pulled out wasn't quite big enough either. I've not got a lot of backing paper in my box now, but I found this piece which will fit just when we trim. So what I need to do is trim around, whoops, sorry, trim around this first so that I can see where the edges are when I've put the backing on. The sun is starting to go in a little bit actually. I wonder if we're going to get some rain. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Yep, so we'll just about fit now, look. If you remember, that was a page out of either the Little Women or the Good Wives book, that a picture that I saved and I didn't like, but it's absolutely beautiful paper. And it's nice and thick so the picture won't show through. So it'll have some lovely writing space on the back. Don't do it on that bluey page, Denise. It's quite nice to lean on that, so I hope it's not hurting your eyes too much. It'll save me table a little bit as well. I did have to spend half an hour giving it a good scrub down yesterday after I'd journaled. So it's home today for us. But it does definitely look now like it's going to rain, so we've definitely had the better of the weather. So I'm thinking now that's quite so plain on the back, I might put one of these fussy cuts that I've got with me on the back as well and make it like a double-sided. They're cute, aren't they? So there's still lots of yeah, he doesn't need to be on the floor. He could be. There'll still be lots of, you know, plenty, enough journal space. He's cute. Which one goes with the rabbit? He's very vintagey, isn't he? The mice, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if the corner was stuck there, but the stitching will hold it down anyway. We do need to, excuse me, stretching in front of you. We need to ink it though, because I can't do that once it's, well, I can do it once it's sewn, but not into the corners. Yep, so like I said, a bit quick and easy crafting this morning, enjoyable, nothing complicated. Save my energy for clearing up and travelling home. Well, that's made a 5-minute task into a 10-minute task. If only searching for the the journal card that stuck itself to the bottom. So maybe tab, but I'm thinking this, you know, it doesn't look quite finished off, but the stitching will finish that off. Lovely. And let's see if we can do this one properly and a little bit quicker then. So I'm just wondering which side will be the writing side. See, it's got really faint, can you see birds' eggs on it? I'll just put that on the pink side. Yeah, I can decide afterwards which side is going to be the decorated side and which side is going to be the journaling side. And again, it will be stitched. Said eggs, didn't we? See if I can do this one without messing it up. If it carries on like this will be a dark video too, like the next one. So it was slightly rounded at the corners, that. A piece of card out of the scrapbook. So I may put it in the corner rounder again before I sew it. I don't want to do it now in the wet glue. Yeah, it needs to go in the corner rounder, definitely. That's probably not good to look at, is it? So I just want something on it then. It's quite nice for journaling on that side, isn't it? But that's definitely not I've got an idea. We've got this little fairy, haven't we? It needs cutting round a little bit. Hope I'm in view for you. There's little tabs off. She's quite hidden amongst that, and then that's nice nice journaling on the back. Let's stick her on. I wonder if she wants something behind her, or if just a bit of ink will make her pop. It's quite fussy behind her, isn't it? Like that dragonfly, although we are hiding it, but there's some little ones on there. No, I'm just going to put her down for simplicity's sake. Once again, the stitching border will make her pop a little bit as well. Gosh, oh, I made hard work of that. Lovely. Keep sneaking those fairies in. Yeah, so again, like with lots of the tags on the journal cards, they'll look nicer once they're stitched round and finished off. Okay, so on to the next video. Hello, Denise here at Junk Journal Junkie UK. Coming to you from the East Coast still. Last day today, it's home tomorrow. And I thought I'd just pop on and share with you 4 of the journal cards that I'm going to make from the botanicals, woodland botanicals from Denise at Collage Type. So hi, hope you're all well, hope you're having a lovely time. I hope this is light enough, because it is quite late at night and the sun does seem to be dipping, so if it's too dark I won't share it, but I'm hoping it's going to be a quick video and that you will be able to see what's going on. So 4 journal cards that came from the Woodland Botanicals kit, just on one sheet of the kit like that. I'm going to show you how quick it is to really, you know, just make up some really lovely journal cards quickly when you've got a beautiful base like this. So all I did was cut them out. I printed them onto a thin white card. All I did was cut them out. You maybe could do this before you cut them out actually, but what I'm going to do is, because they're on a card, so that the back's okay for stenciling, journaling even, I am just going to stencil, just so it's got a bit of, whoops. Now, I didn't mean to do it in that. What have I gone and done there? Going far too quick, that's going to be very dark. Right, let's see if that's okay for stenciling. For journaling even. Gosh, yeah, it's not too bad. I'll just finish those two off. I intended doing it in antique, no. Am I shaking you with the table? Sorry. Vintage, there we go. This, what's it called? Vintage photo, there we go. That's what I intended doing it in. Looks like I'm going to have to give my stencil a good wash when I've finished. Well, if the light's bad, I'm guessing you can see that one, no problem. It is right honourable. It's my favourite word at the minute, isn't it? Right honourable. Even though it's a little bit dark in places. Whoopsie daisy. I mean, if I don't like it, I can always cover it up with some paper that can be journaled on. But I don't dislike it. But I do love the vintage photo through this this stencil. I think it's a really nice effect, especially on white, on the clear, pure white. I like it. And yes, I'm using another piece of cream card as a backdrop. I did use one out of the two that I did this on. Oh, how did we miss that little corner there? Okay, so it's easy as that. And you don't have to do that. You can back them onto paper, coffee dyed paper, or a light paper that can be stenciled on. I'm just going for speed with these because I think I said to you the other day, they're sitting on my desk begging me to come and play with them, and I have got projects that I should be doing. So I'll be back with the Queen Victoria journal tomorrow. We've probably only got 2 videos left on that now. It's really coming together. I know you're all enjoying it because I'm getting lots of comments and thumbs up about it. But when I used this other kit the other day and made those tags, everybody seemed to like them too. So I'm thinking when I get round to actually doing this full kit, these botanicals, that they're going to be popular. So all I've dragged out then is the 4 journal cards, 4 flower fairies, and I think really I have Karen at Junkbox Journals to thank for this, because she mixed her, I'm a flower fairy fan, she mixed her flower fairies on the Edith Holden project, the folio that we did with Tanya at Tatty Treasures, and I loved what she did with them, how she put them in the trees and what have you. She really set me off. So I thought I'll just grab 4 flower fairies, 4 cards, and just 4 little labels or numbers or something, and put them together and make 4 really quick journaling cards. So let's see what we can do. So these are the 4. So 2 of them are fussy cuts from the books that I had when I did the last journal. Yep, and 2 of them are from the box of the Collage Type images that I got. Right, she needs to be up in the air, and there's acorns there, and they look like, well, probably conkers, but similar. So yeah, oh, he's up in the air as well, and I quite like him where he's landed. Let's have a look then. Maybe these flower fairies, she's not bad there either. Maybe these flower fairies just go wherever you want them. That's quite a full one, isn't it? Let's have a look. No, I liked it where it was. They just chose their own place then. So yeah, there's quite a lot of foliage behind them too. Am I in view? It looks a bit dark from here. I do hope it's not. Never mind. If I don't get to show you it, I'll still have me beautiful. So I was thinking just to label them. I've got 2 with numbers on. A stamp from, gosh, I think it says Guernsey, but might be wrong. And a stamp that's a digital, come as part of a digital kit. I think that might be from one of Artie May's like tickets and things, downloads that I bought. I might be wrong. Okay, hope you're all well, guys. I've had more subscribers today. It really does cheer me on when I get new subscribers, on top of the ones who are staying with me and coming back and watching every time. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate you spending some time with me. And what glue shall I go for? Now, I did put my glue stick in the fridge last night, like I said I was going to, and it hasn't actually been too bad today. Just look around for my glue book, which I did finally get out. Oops. Oh dear, did you hear something hit the floor? So we'll put the flower fairies on first, and then we'll decide where those labels are going to go, I think, because I'm not sure I need them underneath the flower fairies. I have to admit already I love these. I'm not inking the flower fairies. I already love them, just sitting them on there. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to put them on anything botanical before, but like I say, when I saw Karen's, oh, I was blown away. So she'll be in the, if you don't know Karen at Junk Box Journals or Tanya at Tatty Treasures, they will both be in the description box if you want to have a look. For either the Edith Holden folio that I'm talking about that was made, or like me, Karen's already got a few videos up, I think, with various flower fairy items on it. I think that's one of the reasons we got talking on YouTube when I found Karen's channel, was that she'd done something with flower fairies and I absolutely loved them. I'd started doing bits with them. They're even just going down easy. Just seems to be they want to be on there. Right, which one of these do we want? So there's quite a big gap up there. That's a big number for such a little fairy though, isn't it? I really need to see if that's the right way up. I think it is. That's more the colour of the fairy and her wings, isn't it? Light green. Yeah, it's a really big chunky number, that one. Not sure that I like it, and I'm not sure that I like the red. What can I reach without knocking the camera over? These. Oops, what have I got in there? Something I've cut out and a string. Right, I said not red, didn't I? So what am I looking for? Sort of beigey. My fingers are a bit sticky. That's another one of those. What about a bus ticket? Maybe. Oh, what's that? That little... Possibly. Just not sure about the bus ticket. The bus tickets are from Julie, Etsy. Ooh. Now, her Facebook... No, her YouTube channel is Camellia Craft Design, so I'm thinking that probably her Etsy is the same. I think it is. And they are real bus tickets, real English bus tickets. So it's that, or cut this one down. But the numbers are really big on it, aren't they? I could have number 4. No, I don't dislike that, to be honest. I wonder if I should tear it a little bit so I ain't got quite such a big don't know. I'll just leave it there and see if it grows on me. I do like this one on here, definitely. I don't want to bulk them out too much, and I want the fairies to do all the main entertaining, as it were. I just wanted a little bit of something on them, a little bit of interest for the eye that isn't necessarily on the fairy. I mean, they've got all the interest in the background papers as well. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to stick them down. My idea was to do something really quick and to show you how quickly you can produce without thinking much about it. Some really beautiful journal cards. Did he hang that? I can't remember. Okay, so I've been out again today hunting, and another antique shop we visited. There, do we think? Yeah. And I got some lovely vintage postcards today. I'll do a real quick share with you in a moment, and I'm thinking I am coming up to, I don't want to count my chickens, but I am coming up towards my 200 subbies, which will be a 200 subbie giveaway. And I'm thinking, I don't know what the pack will contain, but it will have bits and pieces in it. Some things that I've made, because people seem to like something you've made in as prizes. There, and as far as I'm concerned, that's it. So I don't know, I don't even know that I want to stick anything on the back of them. Sometimes I put a word or something, but I'm not really into the words today. I think they're just going to stay as they are. I hope I was well, you could see them. Would they be better laid out like that, do we think? I don't know. Perhaps if I push some of the stuff out the way. I'd really like to know if you're interested in seeing all the botanicals then, or if you want to want me to do a different type of theme with you, because I'm looking forward to doing the botanicals, but you know, if you've got any suggestions, I'm open to anything. So there is a flower fairy and there is a botanical coming. I will be finishing the Christmas project, and I will be finishing the Queen Victoria album. But if there's anything else you'd love to see, please let me know. I'll just go through these really quick because there's loads of them, but I got a real bag, and the plane I didn't pick, it just ended up in there. But look, I mean, some of these are from, you know, 1903, 1905, some of them as late as the 70s, but just beautiful. Some of them written on and stamped and sent. That one is really thick, like hardboard. Yep. 2.5p that stamp. The old ones with King Edward, I think, or was Edward the Queen's grandfather? I can't remember. Yeah, a couple of royal ones. Beautiful. Yeah, so some of them I'll be able to scan and use that won't be in copyright, but like I say, a couple of them will find their way into the giveaway or the giveaways for the 200 subscribers. And I got a book with country diary pieces in it. So this is, I've not seen this one before, and I've not seen anyone talk about it. This is a it's a craft book, so knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, things like that, but it's got, I mean, it's got all the cross stitch patterns in for some of the Edith Holden pictures, but it's got a picture from, see if I can find it, every month. Can you see that one? So a big full page one. So there's December through to backwards to January. I'm not sure that I'm going to cut this up at the moment. I mean, I do knit and crochet, or I did before I found junk journaling. Some of them are very old-fashioned, and I wouldn't anyway, but some of them are beautiful. And the cross stitches, I was thinking I might, if I end up in hospital having my knee done, sorry, yeah, I might end up doing a cross stitch or something like that. So you know what all the pictures are like anyway, I won't go through them all. But I have got a big art journal that I'm on with at the moment, laptop art journal, that I'll share with you one day. Some of them might go in that eventually. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed seeing that. I hope you can see it. It's been really lovely just to spend a few minutes with you doing a real quick craft, and I will see you tomorrow with the Queen Victoria journal. Comment down below if you've got anything to say. I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to know what you're up to. See you all soon. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.